Hey guys, I'm Adam, and I'm out in the woods today just looking around some of my morel spots, doing some scouting, getting ready. And I wanted to share a few things with you guys, maybe to help you get ready and get prepared and start your scouting. So stick around, we're going to get right into it. So first things first, this is a slippery elm. I wanted to show you guys this tree, how it looks, the bark looks. Another thing that you want to notice is the buttressing at the bottom of the tree. Looks like little fingers coming off the bottom of the tree going into the earth. This is a telltale sign of an elm tree. Like I said, this is slippery elm. And just to my left here, this is an apple tree. This old dead apple tree. Another tree that you definitely want to look for when you're hunting for morels. And in this area, this vicinity right here, I found so many morels last year. We're going to step right over here to the ash tree. This is a dying ash tree. You can see some of the bark's coming off. The top's already fallen out. But this tree also is a very good indicator of morels. I wanted to make sure and show this tree in a more healthy form. This is also an apple tree. Notice how the limbs are, the branches, the bark. I'm gonna get a closer shot of the bark. It's kind of pilly and rough, but there's really no grooves or anything in it. It's just kind of scaly and gnarly. The branches are super gnarly. This is a great place to find morel mushrooms. This is another tree. This is the tulip poplar tree or yellow poplar tree. This thing is pretty massive. Grows to be huge, and usually there's this big long straight trunk way up in the air before any of the limbs come out of that tree. It's usually like one big long log, and then branches after that. So another good tree to hunt morels around. So guys, this is my next piece of advice, is get a thermometer, something you can plug into the ground about 4 inches deep, and something that reads the temperature. You can see it there. It doesn't have to be any kind of fancy deal. Like this is just a dial. You can get digital ones. I like the dial ones. Seems like they are more accurate for me, so I like this kind. Like I said, just plug that into the ground, and once the temperature gets to 53 degrees, morels can be popping. Today I checked it, and the temperature is 41 degrees, not even close. So it's going to be a little while in my area. So make sure you try to get one of these things. Get ready for morel season. Know what your soil temperatures are. And the last piece of advice is get a field guide. This is the Appalachian Mushrooms field guide. That's my area, so make sure you get a field guide that's particular to your area. Inside this, man, there's just a ton of information on mushrooms, medicinal mushrooms, edible mushrooms, poisonous mushrooms. There's so many different kinds of mushrooms in this book. This is a good one. You want to get one with as much information as possible. Learn as much about this stuff as you can, because if you enjoy hunting morels, then I suggest hunting other mushrooms as well, because you're going to enjoy those too. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you at the mother lode this year. The next video I'm going to post is going to be my 2020 morel season, so stay tuned for that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment. Give me some ideas, because I don't know it all, that's for certain. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.